Dakota. Thank you so much for joining me again today. Right now it is 11:30 at night on Wednesday, and I am just now getting to be able to film my Wednesday weigh-in update. Of course, I would have much rather preferred to do something, more elaborate, but I think it's just important to get out a video and try to be somewhat accountable of getting a Wednesday weigh-in out there. This week has been a real struggle in my life, to be honest. As you guys already know, or those who have been following me know, that my youngest daughter suffers with severe acid reflux, and this week seems to be like the week that it peaked to its worst point, which they say is common for babies between like the age of 3 and 4 months. They're going to hit a peak, but it has been horrible, absolutely horrible. And I took her to the ER. It was so bad because it was just bad. It was just really bad. This week has been bad, emotionally, mentally, physically. And there's my cat destroying my shot. It has been emotionally draining this week, and physically, just because 90% of the time she was awake, she was crying, and at the same time, like, the only somewhat relief she would have is being carried around facing forward, so she was distracted by things around her and upright, and carrying her all day. I will say I think that helped me in my weight loss this week, because carrying her all day, she's 15 pounds. She's a chunky little 4-month-old. But it's a lot, and I started to feel it a lot in my back and my arms. So I don't know if it was the diet this week or the situation happening with my daughter, but I will say I wasn't very hungry this week. Most days I actually would not have a cup of coffee until somewhere between 10:30 and noon, depending when I had just enough time to make a cup of coffee with my daughter. And then after that, I wouldn't eat until I would have a snack before dinner, around 3 or 4, and then I would eat dinner, and that was it. So I think part of it was because of the situation with my daughter, just because I was so busy and so focused on her, and when she's screaming, you're not really thinking about your own needs at that point. But I will say I didn't feel starvation or hunger or anything. It was just kind of I was able to go through it without really thinking, because I ate when I was hungry, what I could eat, I will say, because I didn't have tons of time to be preparing meals during the day and anything. The only time that I cooked was dinner time, and it was when my husband was home so that he could take over baby duty just long enough for me to cook. So anyways, my weigh-in results were shocking to me because I didn't think that I had lost that much. But according to the scale, which I want to slip that clip in here first. According to the scale, I have lost 3.4 pounds this past week. And I'm so excited, because I am so close to the 250s, and I haven't been in the 250 range in I think the last time that I have it recorded on my phone, I think it was in my Fitbit log, it was 258, and I think it was back in 2017. So it's been a while, and that was the lowest I had been, or the closest to the 250s, and then I had gone back up right after. So, because I think I got pregnant right after. I will say though, it's kind of weird, and let me know if you experience this too, but when I look down, I feel like my belly is getting bigger. That's how I feel. But when I look in the mirror and I look at the side view, I think what's actually happening is the part between your chest and your lower belly, I think that part is starting to slim down for me, so I just notice more of my pooch sticking out. and I hate it. But it makes me feel like when I look down, I'm just like, oh, I feel like I'm not losing any weight at all, because I just am reminded with this like pouch of fat. I don't like it. But I think eventually it'll get better. I will say one thing that I've noticed, because this is my 4th week of dieting now. So after 4 weeks of dieting, I don't even know how much I lost in total. I'll have to add that up. It wasn't as much as I had hoped for, but I do have some victories that are like non-scale victories. My non-scale victory after 4 weeks of this low carb diet is my 3rd boob, as I call it, which is a fat roll under one of my boobs. It has gotten smaller. And so I think that's exciting. And I think some of you might appreciate knowing that. I think the biggest non-scale victory, honestly, though, that I've had has just been the fact that I have more energy. Because if I wasn't doing this diet and I didn't have this energy and I was stuck in the same like plateau of like no energy, lethargic, and going through all of this with my daughter, I don't know where I would be, or mentally like how I would be off right now. Because yeah, it takes a lot. Let's talk about my goals that I had for last week. So one of my goals was to drink water. I totally failed on that again. However, I did get my bottle of water out, and I'm going to start tomorrow, which starts very soon technically. But I'm going to start tomorrow drinking my gallon a day and do like a little vlog check-in, I think, at the end of every night. And I want to do, my next video will be, of course, my weigh-in update. But I think the main purpose of my next video is actually going to be the 1 week water challenge and what changes my body went through during that 1 week of the water challenge. And that will hopefully also help me get back on board of drinking more water. So, my other goal was to work out multiple times. That did not happen. One, because I didn't have time with the baby. I didn't. And I know that sounds like, oh, come on, you can find time. I could not find time. I mean, this week was hard just to sleep for 5 to 6 hours in total a night, where I don't have time. And like I said, during the day was so hard because I was holding her all the time. Or when my husband was off, he's holding her, and I'm trying to use that little bit of time to get like, you know, house duties done or take care of my toddler and spend some time with her. It's been really hard to prioritize everything and find a way to put working out in there, to be honest, because other things have just been more of a priority, in all honesty. So maybe it can change this week though, maybe. I haven't been able to go on a hike or anything because we've actually had monsoons here. Pretty much it's been raining almost every day. So I haven't been able to go, but I really want to because it's so beautiful out. This coming week though, I want to do the water challenge. That's going to be my biggest goal right there. And in all honesty, I think that's going to be one of my my only goal. Because I don't want to give myself goals that I'm not able to actually adhere to and then disappoint myself, because I was disappointed this week when I'm like, I didn't accomplish anything. But I also see the bigger picture of like, I had other priorities that were more important. I was curious though, if any of you have seen other challenges that maybe other YouTubers have done and you would be curious or interested in me doing them, if you want to just link them in a comment below. And I might be willing to give it a shot because I think it might be fun to do a few challenges here and there. As long as they stick to like the low carb diet though. I don't want to go on, you know, a potato a day diet challenge. I'm not really interested in that. But let me know and I might be interested. And I want to know what challenges you guys have done, if any, and let me know how they have changed things for you in your lifestyle. But I just wanted to make this quick video so you guys know what happened this week, and I am still here and I'm trying to be as accountable as I can to you guys, and I really appreciate all the support and guidance you guys give me. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell button so you actually get notified when I have a new video out. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. I'm gonna try to go get some sleep after I upload this video. So you guys have a great night. Bye-bye. Do you think you can let Mama do the video? Do you think that's possible? No? Got it. I just thought I would do my Weighin Wednesday update for you guys. I have lost... Oh my god.